Close your eyes and imagine a world painted in endless shades of white and blue, where the horizon stretches on forever, and the air itself seems to shimmer with a quiet magic. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast, untouched wilderness, where every breath you take feels cleaner, colder, and somehow more alive than anywhere else on Earth. The snow beneath your feet crunches softly, and the silence is so deep it feels almost sacred. Here, in this remote corner of the world, the air is crisp and pure, carrying the scent of pine and the promise of adventure. When night falls, the sky transforms into a canvas of stars, each one shining with a clarity that seems impossible elsewhere. The cold sharpens your senses, and you can see your breath swirling in the moonlight, mingling with the gentle fall of snowflakes that drift silently from above. It's a place where time slows down, and the world feels both ancient and brand new. This is the far north of Sweden, a land shaped and sculpted by the relentless embrace of winter. Here, the sun disappears for weeks on end, plunging the landscape into a mysterious twilight. Yet, in this darkness, something extraordinary happens. The aurora borealis, or northern lights, come alive, painting the sky with ribbons of green, pink, and violet. The snow reflects their glow, and for a few magical moments, the world is transformed into a living dreamscape. It's a place where nature's power and beauty are on full display, and every night feels like a celebration of the extraordinary. In this frozen wilderness, silence reigns supreme. The only sounds are the soft whisper of the wind weaving through the pines, the distant call of a lone animal, or the gentle rustle of snow falling from laden branches. Footprints in the snow hint at hidden life, reindeer, foxes, and hares moving quietly through the forest. The tranquility here is profound, inviting you to slow down, listen, and truly connect with the world around you. Each winter, as the cold deepens, artists and dreamers from around the globe gather in this remote place to create something truly magical, a hotel built entirely from ice and snow. With saws and chisels, they carve massive blocks of crystal-clear ice, shaping walls, rooms, and sculptures that glisten in the Arctic light. The Ice Hotel is a marvel of creativity and craftsmanship, a fleeting masterpiece that exists only as long as the winter lasts. When spring arrives, it melts away, leaving behind only memories and inspiration for the next year. To visit this icy wonder is to step into a world where art and nature blend seamlessly. Inside, guests wander through halls lined with intricate carvings, each telling a story frozen in time. The air sparkles with cold, and every surface glows with a soft, ethereal light. Travelers from all walks of life come here, wrapped in warm clothing, their faces lit with awe and delight. It's an experience that lingers in your heart long after the ice has melted, a memory as vivid as the northern lights themselves. So are you ready to leave the ordinary behind and step into this frozen dream with me? Let's journey together into the heart of the Arctic, where every moment is a whisper from the north, inviting us to discover wonder in the coldest, most beautiful places on Earth. An ice hotel is exactly what it sounds like, a fully functioning hotel built from ice and snow. In Jukkasjärvi, north of the Arctic Circle, the world's original ice hotel rises anew each winter, crafted from the frozen Torn River. Every year, artists and designers reimagine its rooms, making each visit a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Everything, from the walls to the beds to the glasses at the bar, is carved from ice. It's not just a hotel, but a living, ephemeral work of art. Other ice hotels have sprung up across the Arctic, but Sweden remains the heart of this tradition. Here, you disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature's rhythms. The journey of building the world-famous ice hotel begins long before the first snow of winter falls. In early spring, when the Torn River is still locked in ice, skilled workers venture out onto its frozen surface. With practiced hands, they cut and extract massive blocks of crystal-clear ice, each weighing up to 2 tons. These blocks are prized for their purity and clarity, the result of months of slow freezing in the river's gentle current. Once harvested, the ice is carefully stacked and stored in insulated warehouses, protected from the warmth of the sun, waiting for the cold to return and the real magic to begin. As autumn fades and the Arctic chill returns, a new team arrives. Architects, engineers, and artists from around the world. Bundled in thick winter clothing, they gather on the snowy banks of the Torn River, ready to transform a blank canvas of snow into a palace of ice. The first step is to assemble a sturdy steel skeleton, the hidden framework that will support the weight of the ice and snow. This structure must be precise, engineered to withstand the harshest winter storms and the weight of thousands of tons of frozen water. Next, workers spray the frame with a special mixture of snow and ice known as snice. This blend is carefully crafted to be both strong and flexible, allowing the builders to create soaring, arched walls and intricate ceilings. Layer by layer, the snice is applied, freezing solid in the sub-zero air and forming the backbone of the hotel. The process is both physically demanding and artistically challenging, requiring a deep understanding of the materials and the unforgiving climate. Once the main structure is secure, the real artistry begins. Teams of sculptors and designers move in, transforming blank, icy rooms into fantastical suites. With chisels, saws, and even chainsaws, they carve elaborate creatures, sweeping landscapes, and abstract patterns into the walls and ceilings. Each room becomes a unique work of art, inspired by nature, mythology, or the artist's own imaginations. The hotel is not just a building, it's a living gallery, where every surface tells a story. Even the furniture is sculpted from the river's ice. Beds, chairs, and tables are carefully crafted to be both beautiful and functional, their smooth surfaces gleaming in the soft glow of LED lights. In the bar, drinks are served in glasses made entirely of ice, adding a playful touch to the frosty experience. Every detail, from the chandeliers to the door handles, is shaped by hand, making each visit to the hotel a truly immersive adventure. The entire process is slow, meticulous, and deeply collaborative. Artists and builders work side by side, often in silence, their breath visible in the cold air as they focus on their craft. Every cut and curve is made with respect for the natural beauty of the ice, and with an understanding that their creations are only temporary. The hotel is a testament to human creativity and our ability to work in harmony with nature's most fleeting materials. When spring finally arrives and the sun climbs higher in the sky, the Ice Hotel begins its gentle return to the river. Walls drip and sculptures soften, the entire structure melting away in a matter of weeks. Nothing is left behind but memories and photographs. The ice flows back into the torn, ready to be reborn the following year. Each year's creation is completely unique, shaped by new artists, fresh ideas, and the ever-changing conditions of the river and weather. The hotel is a celebration of impermanence, a reminder that beauty can be found in the briefest of moments. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at the creativity and craftsmanship, knowing that what they see today will soon be gone forever. And so the cycle continues. Ice harvested, art created, and then surrendered back to nature. The making of the Ice Hotel is a powerful reminder to cherish what is fleeting, to celebrate the present, and to find wonder in the ever-changing dance between human imagination and the natural world. Spending a night in the Ice Hotel is an adventure for the senses. Guests are briefed on staying warm. Thermal sleeping bags and reindeer hides keep you cozy atop beds of ice. The Ice Bar, carved entirely from ice, is the social heart, where drinks are served in ice tumblers and laughter fills the frosty air. Each suite is a private art gallery, with themes ranging from icy forests to underwater worlds. The silence is profound, the cold strangely comforting. In the morning, you're greeted with hot lingonberry juice and a sense of accomplishment. A sauna awaits to warm you after your Arctic night. You leave with a story few can tell, a night spent in a palace of winter. The Ice Hotel is just the beginning. Lapland is a playground for adventure. Glide through snowy forests on a dog sled, or race across frozen lakes by snowmobile. Pause for a Swedish fika by a crackling fire, savoring the quiet majesty of the Arctic. At night, chase the northern lights. Curtains of green and violet that dance across the sky. Try ice sculpting or learn about Sami culture, sharing stories in a traditional lavu tent. These experiences connect you to the land and its people, deepening your journey. The Ice Hotel is the centerpiece, but the Arctic wilderness is the soul of the adventure. Here, every moment is a memory in the making. The true magic of the Ice Hotel lies in its people, the builders, artists, guides, and guests. Each person who steps into this frozen world brings their own story, their own energy, and their own sense of wonder. The hotel is not just a marvel of architecture and design, but a living, breathing community that comes together every winter to create something extraordinary. It is a place where strangers become friends, and where the cold outside is warmed by the shared experiences within. Builders like Luca see their work as a respectful cycle, borrowing from the river, creating beauty, then returning it in spring. For them, each block of ice is a gift from nature, handled with care and reverence. The process is both physically demanding and deeply spiritual, as they transform raw ice into intricate walls, arches, and sculptures. They know that their creations are temporary, destined to melt away, but that impermanence only makes their work more meaningful. Every cut, every carve, is a tribute to the fleeting nature of beauty. Guests, like Eleanor from Australia, find wonder and connection in the silence and cold. For many, it's their first time experiencing such an environment, and the novelty is both exhilarating and humbling. The crunch of snow underfoot, the crisp air, and the shimmering blue of the ice walls create a sense of awe that lingers long after they leave. Some guests come seeking adventure, others come for tranquility, but all leave with memories that are as unique as the hotel itself. Sami guides share ancient stories, seeing the aurora as ancestral spirits dancing above. Their presence connects the hotel to the land's deep history, offering guests a glimpse into traditions that have endured for centuries. Around a crackling fire or beneath the swirling northern lights, these guides weave tales of survival, respect for nature, and the mysteries of the Arctic. Their wisdom reminds everyone that the Ice Hotel stands on sacred ground, shaped by forces far older than any human hand. Artists from around the world pour their creativity into suites they know will soon melt away. Each room becomes a gallery, each sculpture a fleeting masterpiece. The artists embrace the challenge of working with ice, knowing that their art is as ephemeral as a snowflake. They collaborate, experiment, and push the boundaries of what's possible, turning the hotel into a living exhibition that evolves with every passing day. Their passion infuses the space with imagination and wonder. Each voice adds to the tapestry, a story of respect, creativity, and fleeting beauty. The Ice Hotel is a meeting place for cultures, ideas, and dreams. Whether it's a builder's steady hand, a guest's laughter, a guide's wisdom, or an artist's vision, every contribution is woven into the fabric of the hotel's short but brilliant life. Together, they create a sense of belonging that transcends language and background. The Ice Hotel is more than a structure. It's a living narrative of human connection and nature's grace. It stands as a testament to what can be achieved when people come together with a shared purpose and a deep respect for the world around them. Every winter, the hotel rises anew, shaped by countless hands and hearts, only to return to the river in spring, leaving behind memories and inspiration. Here, every visit is a chapter in an ever-changing story. The Ice Hotel invites all who enter to become part of its legacy, a place where the beauty of nature and the creativity of humanity meet, if only for a brief, magical moment in time. The art is the soul of the Ice Hotel. Each suite a temporary masterpiece, dreamed up by artists from around the globe. Walk through frozen jungles, underwater worlds, or minimalist sanctuaries, all glowing with embedded lights. The beauty is heightened by its impermanence. These creations exist only for a season before melting away. This fleeting nature encourages you to be present, to savor every detail. The hotel celebrates the now, teaching us that the most beautiful things are often the most temporary. It's not about preservation, but about experience, living inside art, if only for a night. In this frozen gallery, time itself feels magical. A trip to the Ice Hotel is more than a holiday. It's a journey that awakens your senses and spirit. Here you feel the cold, hear the silence, and see stars unfiltered by city lights. Sleeping on ice challenges you, building confidence and resilience. The Arctic's raw beauty puts life in perspective, quieting the mind and inspiring awe. This is true travel trading comfort for experience and returning home changed. The combination of art, nature, and adventure creates memories that become part of your story. In the Arctic, you don't just visit, you become part of the magic. As our journey ends, I invite you to seek out wonder. Step beyond your comfort zone and collect stories, not just souvenirs. The Ice Hotel is proof that magic exists for those willing to find it. Adventure begins where certainty ends. The rewards are memories that last a lifetime. Whether you dream of frozen palaces or distant markets, say yes to exploration. The world is waiting, full of chapters yet to be written. Go, fill your life with wonder and warmth, even in the coldest places. It's the most extraordinary thing you'll ever do.